Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to episode 1 of Bite Size Gaming News. This is a new weekly series. It's also my very first series, based around gaming news, obviously. Its sole purpose is to give me something to do with all my free time I have accumulated. So don't expect this to be very good, but it should be fun nonetheless. And without further ado, it's time for some gaming news. So, first off, some analysts have said that our next generation consoles could be hitting the shelves in 2013, which is quite mind-blowing really, but there are many people that contradict this and say it's going to be at least 2 years before we see our next generation consoles come out. And God, I hope it takes as long as possible, because I don't want to be playing some broken, buggy console, wasting all that money. Sometimes these developers have to get into the head that we are not all made of money just to throw away. Next up, Activision Blizzard is for sale. Vivendi executives reportedly considering offloading games business in reorganization, and its market value is projected at being $13.4 billion. I wish I had that sort of money. It would seem to me that Blizzard has been juggled around a lot recently. I'm sure it hasn't been Activision for long. But Activision as well, that's a lot of annual revenue right there, with Call of Duty and all the other games they produce. Sometimes I just don't understand businesses. But anyway, Blizzard are already in the Diablo 3 banhammer, apparently, and any account dabbling in any dubious practices will be permanently banned. I haven't played Diablo 3, and I really don't understand where they're going with this game. To me, it seems like a single player game. But apparently, it's multiplayer too. Were it just single, then players should be able to do what they like. Cheat if they want. But it's multiplayer and it's got this auction house. So I guess they're banning accounts to protect their auction house, to be honest. I don't know. Which is a fair enough thing, but surely their security is good enough. Right? No? Am I wrong? Yes, I'm wrong. I imagine this auction house is going to be a huge flop. Our last main topic that I'll talk about is Xbox ban requested by Motorola. Now, wow, I've not heard this before. Apparently, for a long time now, Motorola, which has recently been bought out by Google, has been battling Microsoft over patents, something to do with the telecommunications in the Xbox. Or something along those lines anyway. And well, apparently Motorola have been victorious so far, and there could potentially be a ban on Xboxes in the US. Mind blown. I mean, seriously, they would ban the Xbox? A large proportion of the games industry blown out the window, just gone. I mean, where did this come from? Why is this happening? But anyway, recently, companies such as Activision opposing Motorola with their attack on the Xbox, and I've got to say, I hope that Motorola lose and Microsoft are victorious, because this makes no sense whatsoever. I guess it's just some feud between two companies from a long time back now. But anyway, let's keep an eye on that, shall we? So, now that we've done with the main topics, there's something I'd like to add at the end of these weekly news videos, is weekly game charts too. So, I'll just talk about the top, say, 5 games, and then we can be done, finished, and you can laugh at this mess that I have created, and I can hang my head in shame. But anyway, the global weekly charts for video games, it would seem that Dragon Quest Monsters Terry's Wonderland 3D on the 3DS has come top. Now, further looking at these charts, it would seem that this is primarily based over in Japan, and in Europe and the US, second place, Tom Clancy's Ghost Recon Future Soldier is number 1, but as it stands in the global charts, that is number 2. And number 3 on the global charts, Dragon's Dogma, still up there in the top 10. Sounds like a really good game. And at number 4, at 4th place, is Max Payne 3. It's been out quite a while now. It's still up near the top, doing well. Apparently it's doing really well in the UK. And as we've guessed, Diablo 3 is in the top at number 5, hanging on still with a total of 2.2 million copies sold. Is that right? I think that's right. Slate me in the comments if I'm wrong. But anyway, that be done for this week. I may produce more videos, I may not. Feel free to tell me what you like and what you do not like, and provide suggestions for future topics. All is appreciated, and if you do, I'll give you a shout out in the video. So that's me done. Thanks for listening. See you all very soon.